Yeah, man. Yeah. We all in here, man. I be the main event. Welcome to the main event. I be the main event. We're about to talk about what went down on Raw tonight, man. It went down, you know what I'm saying? So, you new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. 907 Good Eats. What to do, what to do. We up early in the morning at it, you heard me? So, appreciate you coming through. Hit y'all with the intro so we can dive right into it.
Welcome to
Dom, I think I know what you were trying to do. Welcome to the main event.
Welcome to the main event. I be the main event, the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. You can always click the link pinned in the top of the chat to join in on the conversation. But we're about to talk about what went down on Raw tonight. Because Rhea Ripley kicked it off. And she had to retire or relinquish her title. You know? Yes, ma'am. Early bird gets the worm. Being honest, I ain't been sleep. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even sleep. So I decided to go and do some work this morning. You feel me? Rhea Ripley had to relinquish her title. Her arm is messed up. She got injured. Liv Morgan took her out. She took Liv Morgan out for a couple months. Liv Morgan returned the favor and took Rhea Ripley out for a few months. Now the title is on the line. So before I start this thing off, if you're catching the replay, let me know who you think is going to snatch up the women's title on Raw. So Sheamus and Ivor kicks out the match. So Sheamus is back. Welcome back, Sheamus. He's back in this thing, man, to make a quick do for Ivor. But I can understand why they gave Ivor such a short match, because we know Ivor put up good matches. Even if he lose, he put up a good match. But the reason Ivor had such a short match tonight or last night is because he got a big match against Obafemi in NXT, right? So they had to reserve his energy and strength for that match, because that's gonna be a hard-hitting match. Obafemi, like, this a mass, ain't too massive, man. He gonna tear Ivor ass up. No diddy. Triple H comes out to present Awesome Truth with brand new tag titles, and R-Truth being R-Truth was just being silly. He thought Triple H was Tommaso Ciampa. He still think Tommaso Ciampa is Triple H. So I wondered what he gonna do. Well, we're gonna get into that. But Awesome Truth got new tag team titles. So salute to R-Truth for winning his first WrestleMania match. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Then we get a triple threat tag team match for the #1 contender with all three competitors be in the ring, and they got to tag only their tag team members. So that was something new, and I liked it. So it was a good match between DIY, the Creed brothers, and the New Day, which DIY picks up the win. So I'm wondering who go heel. If DIY win, the Miz may turn heel on R-Truth, right? But if R-Truth and the Miz win, DIY may go heel because we got a lot of face tag teams. So I wonder what's gonna happen there. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Then we get Andy Hartwell and Candice LeRae versus Ivy Now and Maxine Dupree. That's how I try to say it. But in a short match, but elevating the story, right? Because Candice LeRae keep telling Andy Hartwell that they got the win by any means necessary. And last night, Andy Hartwell took the cheat way out, and she cheated for them to pick up the win. Candice was very happy with her. Andy finally did the right thing. Win by any means necessary. Because y'all trying to get them tag titles. You know what I'm saying, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Then we get Damian Priest with a video package of him through his years. And Damian Priest used to be heavyset. And looking at him now, he came a long way. Like from being homeless to being a WWE security guard to now being the world champion of WWE on Raw. So he came a long way. I like the video package. So Judgment Day chops it up in the back. Damian Priest is taking over since Real is out the picture. Tell Dom and JD McDonough to handle business tonight. Finn want to capture the tag team titles. Damian Priest ignored him. So we're going to take care of Jey Uso, weaken him up. Then we get an interview with Drew. He was upset. He kicked the TV. Then LA Knight beat down the TV with a chair about a couple months ago. Now Drew McIntyre kicking the TV. We got 2 strikes on the TV. We're going to have to keep up because TV might get damaged through the year. 2 strikes on the TV. We got 2 TVs that did. It did. So Chad Gable gets an interview about his upcoming match. He getting ready for that. Here we get Andrade versus Dirty Dom. Andrade picks up the win. They beat down Andrade at the end. Ricochet comes to the save. So we're about to get some tag team action with Andrade and Ricochet versus Dom and JD McDonough. We should be some good matches. Excuse me. Jey Uso has some words about his brother, what happened on SmackDown. His brother got beat down by the Bloodline, and Jey Uso said, I told that fool to come with me. Now, that's his problem. I got bigger things to look for because I'm going after the World Championship. Then we get Chelsea Green and Piper Niven versus Kaden Carter and Katana Chance, which was a fairly quick match. Nice match, but fairly quick. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven picks up the win. Kaden Carter and Katana Chance is being dropped down to the bottom of the card. They got to work their way back up. But I want to see Kaden Carter as a single competitor. But we'll see what they go right there. Cody Rhodes comes out. He pulls up, calls Jey Uso out to the ring. Yeet. You know what I'm saying? They have a few words, and Jey Uso gets ready for his match. Before the matchup, now Jax get interviewed saying she gonna recapture the title and all that good stuff. But anyway, Jey Uso versus Finn Balor in a fairly good match. But Jey Uso puts down Finn Balor, a former heavyweight champion, puts him down, letting everybody know that main event Jey Uso is in the building and he's ready to capture him a world title. I want to know who's going to win that Money in the Bank. Jey Uso is like on the top of the list to win Money in the Bank besides LA Knight and Bronson Reed. Those 3 is at the top of the list. So let me know what y'all think about that down in the comment. Then Jey Uso wins the match. They tried to jump him. He escapes. And the one cameraman follows Jey Uso through the crowd, through the back room where Jey Uso push a fan all the way out the door where he meets Sami Zayn. And Sami Zayn was looking up at the building and said, this is, where he started and this is where he back here hometown in the championship with a championship around his waist. And he said, y'all want to see some excitement? Follow me. Follow me. You know what I'm saying? He hit the Tupac on him. Follow me. So Sami Zayn walks through the front entrance, through the crowd that's by the snack bar, all the way through the ring entry, and the crowd is exploding because this Sami Zayn hometown, Montreal. You know what I'm saying? And with no security, Sami Zayn is walking through the crowd. Just the crowd is going wild. He walks out by the ring. Commercial about to come on. And I guess they let him know that they're about to go to commercial. And Sami Zayn was like, fuck it, one more round. Back through the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And it was hype. So everything was good. You know what I'm saying? Sami Zayn. Yeah. So Chad Gable runs into Bronson Reed on his way to the ring. And Bronson like, yeah, whoever win this match, I got down. Then we get the match with Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable, which was a good match. A lot of reversals, a lot of technical wrestling, a little physical here and there, you know what I'm saying? But Sami Zayn ends up putting down Chad Gable. Chad Gable was in the corner crying. You know what I'm saying? Huh? He was in the corner crying. But Sami Zayn tried to show, you know, hey, it's okay, it's okay. He tried to show him some love. Chad Gable raised up his hand and just throws it down like and walks off crying. So I'm thinking Chad gone. Sami Zayn goes out. He hugged his uncle who was out there, somebody. Then he hugged his wife. You know what I'm saying? Then the cameras are doing such good action. Like the cameras are doing like movie movements. So they got the camera like slightly on Sammy and his wife, where it looks like Chad Gable pops out of no goddamn well. Suplex him on the outside of the ring on the mat, put the beat down on Sami Zayn, throws him back in the ring, and kind of like put him in a corner and put him in a leg lock on the corner where he's upside down, where you can see the photo. And damn, my fucking mouse fucking up. Yeah, it looked gruesome. It looked gruesome. Look at that face. Look at that face. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the move he had him in on the turnbuckle. You know what I'm saying? About to break his ankle. So Chad goes heel. I don't think he's gonna pick the title up though. I don't think he's gonna defeat Sammy for the title. I think Chad Gable gave up his opportunity to Sammy at WrestleMania against Gunther. And that was Chad Gable's chance. So we're gonna put Chad Gable in a runaround, lose again against Sami Zayn, may get traded over to SmackDown. He may win the US title at WrestleMania next year to give him his moment that he's been waiting for. Cause Chad Gable can beat the biggest guys. Like he's little, but it's like he's strong as hell. Like he can beat the big boys. You know what I'm saying? He can get down. So I'm looking forward to Chad Gable winning the title by the end of this year, or at least by WrestleMania. In between the end of this year and WrestleMania, I'm looking forward to him winning the US title or the Intercontinental title. But they're going to have to push him. But where do this lead Chad Gable and his group, Alpha Academy? What do this leave them? Do they separate? Do Chad start going against Otis? Have a couple of matches with Otis and Tozawa? You know what I'm saying? And what about the Creed brothers? He was training with the Creed brothers earlier, and they roll with Chad Gable. So we have a feud with them, maybe team up with another heel. I need to know some people answers. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments. And we're gonna wrap it up for today. You know what I'm saying? For the morning. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna go eat me some bacon and biscuits or something, you know what I'm saying? And chill out for a minute, man. Take a nap and go to work this afternoon. But you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Remember, this is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. You can always click the link that's pinned in the top of the chat to join in on the conversation. Follow me on all social medias. Hit me in my inbox, request to be a special guest. And you can join me, just me and you, right here in the main event. So, with that being said, about to hit y'all with the outro. You feel me? Yeah. So that sound good. Yeah, you have a good morning, 907. Appreciate you coming through. I appreciate everybody else who came through in the back. And a lot more things coming, man. We got a couple new shows coming. And still working on the Fatal 4-Way. I do want a better camera before I start shooting it, but I think I'm just going to have to start shooting the scenes that I already got wrote down. So, yeah. Let's get it. I'll be the main event, and I'll catch you all in the next main event. Peace.
He was a normal man who heard voices in his head. He was a normal man who ran from his demons. He was a normal man that couldn't escape the darkness. Till one day, he was left to die. He then would rise again. He then would embrace the voices. He slayed his demons and he conquered the darkness. Shh.